36 days ago, 18 people were left alone in California to fend for themselves without food, water, or shelter. Each person will endure harsh weather, physical challenges, and test their communication skills. They must work together or they'll be voted out of the tribe. 5 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Fun with family, fun pack.
Come on in, guys. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. David, I'll take that. Thank you. For today's immunity challenge, you will be doing a traditional scavenger hunt. There will be 4 distinct items hidden in the lower half of camp. Your job is to bring the items back one at a time and put them right here on your spot on the map. Not only that, but today's immunity challenge also involves rewards. The items you are finding are food items, and the winner will keep everything. Worth playing for?
Oh yeah.
Everyone take your spots. Survivors ready? Go! Chris has one item. It looks like all the survivors have an item. Let's go, Alyssa, you're still in this. David seems to be a little bit lost.
I got 4 items.
And we have a winner. Alyssa's the winner. Everybody come back in. Alyssa's won.
Oh gosh. I was going over it.
Good try, guys. Alyssa, this is yours.
Good job, guys.
Tribal council tonight. Alyssa's safe. Everybody else, fair game. Head back to camp. Alyssa, you can gather your reward.
I looked. I am so glad I won immunity, even though I don't think I was a target this week. It's definitely good to have it. It makes me feel safe, and I cannot wait to eat this.
I really wish I got immunity. I really needed that, and I was really hungry, but I think she deserves it. She played well.
Alyssa hasn't won a challenge this whole season, but she won an important one. I wish I would have got that food myself.
I feel so guilty eating this. You guys want to pass some? Sure. We can split it.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
We have to vote for David this time because Alyssa won immunity. We need to take David out of this game. He's a big threat. But we need Michael to vote with us because you're gonna go home. They're targeting you. I made a fake alliance with them. They said they're targeting you. I was getting information. So we gotta convince Michael. And if he could vote, then David's gone. Then it's 3 versus 1. We could vote her out. The final to the deciding vote. Yep. And then after it's final 3, we could figure it out. Let's do it.
Also, Zach,
Hey Michael, can I see you first?
Zach.
We still have our final
100%.
Let's take off.
Michael, so you're the deciding vote. It's 2 versus 2. I'm going home or David. If you pick me, I'm gonna go home. They were trying to make a secret alliance. Zach was to get information, and they said they want me to vote for you, but they're gonna vote for me, so I waste my vote. After they vote me out, they're voting you out. So if you vote me out helping them this time, you're voted out next. You need to help, okay?
I'm going to vote for them.
Yeah, for David.
Yes, because listen, leader. So I'm going to vote for David because
Then he could get out of this game or bring you to the final two if I can. We'll see how it goes.
well, suddenly I'm the most popular guy at camp because everyone's trying to talk to me.
Hey, Michael, come here. So, Michael, I've created an alliance with Chris where us three are going to have final three. So there's two of Alyssa and David. We're going to get them out. So if you vote David out, he's a strong and physical threat. We could get him out. And then Alyssa doesn't win many competitions. We could all vote her out. Unless she wins immunity, we'll just have to wait a little longer again. And then it would be final three. If me, Chris, or you wins, we just have to pick one of us to go. And I think us two, since we're two people, we could have a pretty good chance of being final two. Okay? But I know you will make it to final three, okay? Perfect. My alliance with Chris is really important. We're trying to convince Michael to vote David out because he's the deciding vote. So both of us are really trying to convince Michael. Alyssa actually thinks I'm gonna blindside Chris. So yeah, it's pretty funny. We convinced Alyssa and David that they're trying to get each other, telling a little lies. It's pretty good. We're totally blindsiding them.
I have an alliance with pretty much everybody here, so I'm really confident I'm not going home. I think Chris is gonna go home because he's playing really sneaky. The plan is to blindside Chris. I'm excited to make it to the final four.
This is time to go to tribal council.
Okay. Guys, let's go to tribal council. Michael, let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to Tribal Council. Everybody take your seat. Well, guys, day 36. It's been pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
David, I know you had a rough week when your jacket was washed away in the rainstorm.
It's hard to sleep in the cold.
I bet.
The wind isn't much fun either.
Yeah, we've had some really windy days. I bet it's pretty cold at night. Alyssa, how are you faring, being the only woman left in the group?
I'm handling myself in this tribe pretty well, I think. I mean, I won immunity today against all of them.
True, plus reward. It was a really important challenge today. Well, it's time to vote. Alyssa, you're safe, but if you feel very safe, you can give your immunity necklace to someone else.
I think I'm gonna keep it.
All right, it's time to vote. You can vote for anyone in the tribe except Alyssa. That means one of the four of you is about to become the first member of our jury. Zach, you're up first.
I knew we had an alliance, but I knew I couldn't keep two alliances and I had to blindside you. And you're a pretty big physical threat. Outside of this game, we're gonna be best friends, but in the game, you've been lying to me, so you've gotta go home.
Very sorry, I'm playing a shady game. Just gotta go.
I don't appreciate your laziness around camp.
I'm voting you out because you're a shady player.
Okay, I'll go tally the votes. Okay, I'll read the votes. All votes are final. Whoever's voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, David. Next vote, Chris. That's one vote for Chris and one vote for David. Next vote, David. Next vote, Chris. That's two votes for David, two votes for Chris, one vote left. The person voted out of Survivor California and the first member of our jury, David. David, I'll need you to bring me your torch.
It was awesome, guys.
Bye. Bye.
guys to Blindside.
David, the tribe has spoken. Everybody else, head back to camp. We'll see you at tomorrow's immunity challenge.
Well, it seems like the twins didn't blindside me, and I was the deciding vote, so David went home, and that's good.
I'm devastated because David was in my alliance, and I'm hoping I can still pull this thing out.
That was a good day. Okay, time to go to sleep.